Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Show Part 2. Sorry, had to get a little bit of energy out. Welcome back to the Charlie Show Part 2, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out Part 1, where I actually talked about the tranny beating that happened at a McDonald's in Maryland. Alright. So, the next topic I want to talk about is, once again, a topic that has been talked about here on the Charlie Show by me. Is about gay men, masc and feminine. Now, I want to read something to you guys out of the Joy of Gay Sex book. Of course, this is not my book or anything like that. And usually this is talked about on my Joy of Gay Sex series, which happens on Tuesday nights here on Charlie's Edition. But I had to look this topic up because it's just a topic that's been on my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and read this topic to you guys. It is called Effeminacy. Okay? So all you gay men, listen to this. Come closer. This has turned into an issue of growing complexity and importance as our society becomes aware of the large number of children born with unclear gender identity, as well as the various social, political, and even financial reasons why having a distinct gender seems to be required. No one is sure whether male children are born with or learn effeminate behavior. Growing scientific evidence suggests that some traditionally feminine characteristics are biologically determined in some gay men. Keyword some. Whatever the genetic or psychological cause for those boys' feminine traits and interests, they are as natural to them as interest in baseball is to the stereotypical boy. In school, these boys are taunted constantly and mocked as sissies. They are often rejected by peers, teachers, and in some cases their own parents. Repeatedly told to act like a boy, they come to believe that there is nothing right about them. This effeminacy is part of their character and remains throughout life. On the other hand, some young men come out who never expressed effeminate behavior in childhood but may do so in adolescence. These are usually teens who are trying to get even with parents who don't accept their homosexuality. In some cases, they can drive their parents insane. It's rare that such behavior lasts very long. Usually, it disappears as they become more at ease with their sexuality. If they find a group of other gay young men, they may overemphasize effeminate traits and vocalizations whenever they are together. This is often allied to camping, and they are sometimes known as screamers and Twinkies when together. Alone, they tend to be far less effective. In fact, when they are acting effeminate, they are actually socially bonding, consolidating their group identity for themselves, one another, and everyone else. Effeminacy is by no means limited to gay men. One will also find effeminate straight boys who are taken for gay and discriminated against as fully as gay boys. From grade school right through adult life, the effeminate male is perceived as different from other males and is bullied and beaten up. Regrettably, even adult gay men discriminate against an effeminate man. He's too femme, they say, to rationalize their ostracism. This attitude is based upon the traditional notion of a strong and impermeable barrier between male and female behavior. Straight acting is the most important decade in their lives, and they'll only date another like-minded gay man. If you find yourself uncomfortable in the company of men with feminine traits, don't blame it on them. Instead, ask yourself why you're afraid. It could be that it's an expression of your own unconscious homophobia. Let me read that last line again. If you find yourself uncomfortable in the company of men with feminine traits, don't blame it on them. Instead, ask yourself why you're afraid. It could be that it's an expression of your own unconscious homophobia. I will finish this topic on part 3. Stay tuned to The Charlie Show.